Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to all my lovely regular viewers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So this is the set that I'm going to create today, and again it's done by using Glitterbels because you all know how much I absolutely love Glitterbels. So these are the colours that I'm using. So Ballerina is a new one to me, and I haven't used the Rosebud in a while, and again I'm going to use these little acrylic cutters just to do the extended nail beds, just to make sure that I have them exactly the same shape. So I'm just marking it out with a little Sharpie just so that I know where to bring the acrylic down to. So I have got on Glitterbels Extreme Coffin Tips, which I absolutely love. I did them on the set that you can see my hand in view at the minute. And so now I'm going in with Nude blush cover to do the extended nail bed. So when I'm using these little cutters, you want to just bring the acrylic down. It doesn't matter what shape, you can bring it all down as long as you reach the little point that you've marked out, and it will do all the work for you. I just went in with another bead of the acrylic, and now I'm going in with that little cutter. So it literally just does it for you. Look at that. So easy to work with. And I haven't worried about up around the cuticle area because I use the reference point at this just where my nail bed ends, and that is where I bring the acrylic, the first bead of acrylic to. And then once I have it cut out, I'll go in and do my apex and my cuticle bead. And in with my cuticle bead there. So I'm doing my non-dominant hand. So for me, it's quite hard sometimes if you're placing the acrylic on your non-dominant hand and trying to keep your nails pointed downwards. So I am going in with smaller beads and just trying to work it out that way so that there isn't too much of the acrylic that's going to flood into my cuticle and into my side walls. So I'm moving on now to the ring finger, which is going to be another extended nail bed. I don't know if you can see it here, there's a little bit of yellow on my nail bed, and that was because whenever I did a bumblebee set, it's another video that I did, I didn't put down my clear base before I laid down the buttercup, and it has stained my nails. So just to be remember of that when you are using coloured acrylic, especially the buttercup, to put down a layer of the glass slippers first. So you can see I went ahead and I've used my little cutter, and I'm just going back in just to get it nice and crisp. I don't know where that came from. So these little cutters are perfect for especially doing your non-dominant hand if you're wanting to do extended nail beds, and they will be available on my website to purchase, along with quite a lot of other stuff. So I'm so excited about all of this, and I can't wait for you to see it all. And the link to my website will be in the description box, as well as the links to my Instagram account and to my Facebook. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel or followed me, you could go ahead and help support me by hitting the follow button or the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Again, as I'm working on my non-dominant hand, I am picking up smaller beads of acrylic. Even though I'm using my size 16 brush, I'm still able to pick up smaller beads. You don't always have to pick up large beads with a larger brush. So I've been trialing this brush now for well over a month, and I absolutely love it. It's 100% Kolinsky hair, and oh my goodness, I just absolutely love it. It's a pre-pinched brush, and it does come with a cap. You know just how crazy I am about brushes that don't come with caps. They are an absolute necessity in how it comes to preserving your brush. You definitely need a cap. So these will be on my website within the next week or so, and they're in sizes 8 to 16. Moving on now to the thumb, and this is Rosebud. So I have left down, applied my glass slippers as my clear base, so I'm not going to get any more stained nail beds. But so this is Rosebud. It's an absolutely gorgeous colour, and I've had it a while and I very rarely use it. So on the thumb I'm doing a full coverage of this, and then I'm going to go in with some glitter just to add some little highlights. In with the glitter now, and the glitter that I'm using is called Ballerina. So whenever I saw this on the website, I thought it was really gorgeous, and when it arrived I was like, oh, it's glittery. So I wasn't expecting it, because on the website, whatever way they have changed the image in, I think it's computer generated now, it looks like a shimmer, like it has a pearlescent effect to it and not a glitter. So I don't know why they've changed the images, because the old images were so clear, you saw exactly what that color was like. So I was a bit put off, because I bought another one as well which I thought was a pearlescent. It was Hawaii, and again it was very glittery. So I just wish they'd go back to the old way. But while I was waffling away there, I did go in and applied Opal Crush as well, just over that Ballerina. And now I'm going on to the middle finger, and this is going to be a marble nail. So I'm going to be using Snowdrops White and the Rosebud, and then I'll add some of the Ballerina glitter and some of the Opal Crush. To do the marble, I'm picking up a large bead of the Snowdrops White and just some of the Rosebud, and just they're quite wet beads, so I'm just going to use the tip of my brush just to blend that and give it the marble effect. And I'll just work that down the nail, and then I'll go back up to the cuticle area and just do a little tiny bit of marble up there as well. Again, just to add a little bit of sparkle to the nails and just to tie them all in together, I'm going in with some of that Ballerina glitter and some of the Opal Crush. Onto my little finger, and I'm going in again with the rosebud, and I'm not going to bring this down the whole nail. I'm going to bring it down about 2/3 of the way, and then on the bottom of the nail I just want it to go into like a glass nail. So I'll just ombre that down, just using my brush. I'll use the one bead and just spread it down the nail, and then on top of that I'll go in with some of the Ballerina. Do you know that rosebud, it really is so nice. I'm just looking at my nails here just while I'm doing this voiceover, and you know, it's a colour that could do for any time of the year. You know, you could do it for summertime, you could even do it for like a winter berry kind of look. So it is really an all-round colour. So now that I've got all the coloured acrylic on, I'm going to move on like to my ring finger and my pointer finger, but before I do that I'm going to cap all the other nails in glass slippers. So now that I've capped all the other nails, I'm going to go in and just sharpen up those extended nail beds. Those little cutting tools, they save you so much time. You don't have to, you know, faffle about making nail beds and, you know, getting your shape on every single nail. This will do it for you, and all you really have to do is go in with hand file and just crisp up the sides of it. I thought for a change, because my other hand has a coloured free edge, I would go in and just do a normal French free edge with the Snowdrops White. So whenever I'm doing an extended or reverse French on an extended nail bed, I literally, as you can see, I whack it on. I don't care if I get it over the extended nail bed, because I'm going to go in with my e-file and I'm going to file that all back just to reveal a nice crisp smile line. I love it though. This sounds really, really bad, but whenever I have clients in for the very first time to have a French, and I do it this way, you can literally see the shock horror on their faces, and it's a case of, is she going to leave my nails like that? But then obviously once I file them all down, you can just see the relief on their faces. It's so funny. Onto the pointer finger now, and in again with the Snowdrops White, just to create that French. So Snowdrops White and the Nude blush cover, which I've used for the nail bed area, are both core powders. So I don't need to go in and cap these with the glass slippers, which is the clear acrylic from Glitterbels. I have built up my apex with the Nude blush cover, so I can just, once this is fully cured, I can go in and start to file and shape it. Once all the acrylic was cured, I did go ahead and file and shape the coloured nails, and now I'm going in with my e-file just to crisp up those smile lines, and you can just see it start to appear as I go around. I love the reveal always whenever you're doing a reverse French. To do the the e-file bit that I'm using is a fine 5-in-1 bit, which I have been using these now for over a year and I absolutely love them. So I do have my own ones that will be going on my website as well within the next few days, and you'll be able to purchase them from there. So once I've revealed the smile line, I'm going to go in now with my hand file. I'm using the Glitterbels metal board file with a 180 grit and a 100 grit refill, and I'm just using this to make sure that my nails are symmetrical and that my sidewalls and my free edge is nice and straight. Just to keep the length of the video down though, I am only going to show this nail being filed and then I'll come back at the end. Now that they're all filed and shaped, it's top coat time, and because I've got glitter, we should start to see the nails come alive. So this top coat that I'm using is from Beauty Luxe, and I do really like it. It gives a really nice glossy finish. So this is the first time that I've used it, and I do think it's great. Just to finish this set off, I went ahead and on my ring finger and my pointer finger, I applied some pink rhinestones. So here is the finished set, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. And I will be back with another video, so take care. See you soon. Bye.